You know, I've watched a lot of movies and TV shows in my day, and I've seen a lot of crazy scenes. Wild scenes, like scenes that borderline belong in a goddamn porno or some shit, like some crazy scenes. But my main problem with shows and movies nowadays are that they're way too over-sexualized. Like, it feels like you can cover up a bad show if you just add titties, ass, and a shirtless guy in here, bro. Like, that's all you need. And you can see it in a lot of popular movies and TV shows nowadays. Like in shows like Euphoria and The Idol, or in movies like 365 Days or 50 Shades of Grey, or even the movie that I'm pretty sure y'all all know I'm finna talk about today, The Challenger. All these shows and movies aren't just popular for the stories, they're popular because they have crazy, wild sexual scenes in them. It feels like that's all you need to make a popular show nowadays, and these producers and writers are realizing that shit and just pumping that shit straight out. These writers and producers are caring less about making a good story and more about keeping audiences entertained with just attractive people. But nowadays it feels like doing those quote-unquote scandalous scenes are necessary. Y'all seen the thumbnail, y'all know what I'm finna talk about. Before we really get into this video, follow my Twitch. I just got affiliated and I'm trying to get partners, so go support. Let's get to like 10k followers or something. Appreciate y'all. Now let's get back to the video. Now, disclaimer, this video was made before the movie came out. I haven't seen this movie and I don't know what this movie contains, but from the goddamn trailer, I ain't gonna lie to you, it looked like it's finna be a whole goddamn in that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, they literally hinted strongly at Zendaya. Keep in mind, the girl from Shake It Up, the Disney princess, MJ from Spider-Man, literally one of every straight male's favorite celebrity crushes, is having a threesome in a movie. What the fuck? Like, this is shit that you'd have to pay thousands of dollars to see back in like the 2000s, bro. And again, like I just said, we don't know if she's actually gonna have the threesome, you feel me? Like, it's probably not gonna happen. It's gonna be some movie magic. But just based off watching that trailer, it's really crazy to me how someone of Zendaya's caliber actually accepted this role. And the crazy part about it is, this isn't that normal. It feels like nowadays sex sells more than it's ever been. Whether you want to blame it on OnlyFans, the rise of Twitter porn, hell, all the porn websites we all have access to 24/7 whenever we feel like it. It feels like sex sells way more than it has in the past, and this is kind of concerning. Now, I know all y'all probably wondering, why the fuck am I saying this? I mean, if you look at my channel and look at my thumbnails, it's pretty obvious that I have, you feel me, abused this narrative with my thumbnail. Like, for God's sake, I literally have this on a school detention video. Why the fuck should she have any involvement in this video? All she has to offer is a fat ass. And yes, sex has always sold, and this isn't new, but like, it feels like it's selling way more nowadays. One of the culprits is obviously the rise of OnlyFans, but I feel like another culprit is TikTok and Twitter. The rise of TikTok and Twitter has just promoted a lot of sexual culture, blah blah blah. You know what I'm finna get into. Every single YouTuber on this platform has already talked about this. You know I'm not finna get into this shit. You already know what I'm finna say. You scroll on TikTok, you see fat asses, it gets you horny, you go jerk off. That's what it is. All right, I mean, I'm just being real. If you like the girl enough and you can't find a replica on Pornhub or whatever, you buy her OnlyFans. That's how they make money. Blah blah blah. Same thing with Twitter. Moving on. This sole process right here is ruining television and movies. Like, when you have a movie that's supposed to be about tennis, based the trailer off of a goddamn threesome, you know some shit's gone wrong with society. It's like they turned a porn script into a movie. No joke, no lie. This is exactly what they did, and it's weird as hell. And the reason why they could do something like this and this gets promoted to the status that it has is because we all eat this type of shit up like Ice Spice's ass. See what I did there? Now you're thinking about Ice Spice's ass. You're probably thinking about eating it. See, your mind is way, and I mean way too corrupted by porn. Because I was finna say Ice Spice's apples. That sounds dirty too. I don't even know what to do. But we all eat shit like this up. I guarantee this is a bunch of people's dream movies, bro. Like, I guarantee all the little city girls are going to the theaters in packs finna watch this shit. Like, the goddamn movie's supposed to be about tennis and a threesome, and then it's supposed to turn into like a love triangle based off of this threesome. Like, bro, who thought of this movie, bro? Bang Bros? And again, I gotta keep on saying this, I haven't actually watched the movie yet, so I could be wrong, but from what the trailer gave off, this is exactly the plot of the movie. I'm not trying to diss any of the actors who put their hard-earned time and effort into any of the roles they played, but it is what it is. From our perspective right now, this movie looks like it's gonna be over-sexualized to the extreme. And I feel like that's a big problem in our society, because the line from films and adult films is getting closer and closer each and every year. More softcore porn than ever is being included in these movies and TV shows. Prime example, the new show that everybody's talking about, The Idol. What the fuck is this show, and how the fuck did it get cleared? Yo, I got merch now. Even better, actually, I got a new brand. The brand's called Off Brand. Just look at this, bro. This looks iconic already. I'm having it in white, black, and I'm also gonna have this same design on shirts too. So if you want to get that for the summer, go ahead and get that. Pre-orders for the hoodies and the shirts are already available. Pre-order it right now, you get it like 40% off. Once it's off pre-order in a month, the price will never be this low again. So take advantage. The link to my website is right here. Go shop right now. If you cop the hoodie and post it on Instagram and tag me in it, I will give you a follow back on IG. So definitely do that. So go ahead and support the channel and also support me. But besides that, that's pretty much it. So get back to the video. What the fuck is this show and how the fuck did it get cleared? Like the amount of freaky ass, crazy ass, ass shit that's in this goddamn show, it's insane. Like the show is basically the weekend search history, gang. Like this shit is weird as hell. But my main problem with this show is that it could really be a good show if they didn't go overboard with the over sexualization. Like if you watch the show, it has moments where it just seems like the show could have a lot of potential to be really good. But then at the end of every episode, it feels like the show switched the goddamn website is on, bro. Like what the hell? Like the Weeknd literally said, and I quote, "Stretch that little pussy." He said this shit in a TV show. What the fuck? And another wild HBO show like this is Euphoria. Again, shout out to all the actors. Y'all do great jobs. The acting in the show is really good. But this show just goes from chill to like, what the fuck? So quickly, bro. Like I get the show's supposed to show like a raw, unfiltered representation for how high school is nowadays, but my brother in Christ, that shit is not accurate at all, bro. They go way too far. Actually, now that I think about it, it's not too off like our generation is doing. I ain't gonna lie. But in certain scenes, it's just like they do too much. Like for instance, half the scenes where Sydney Sweeney is in. Like I swear to God, this show just loves showing off her titties, bro. Like I get it, they look good, but goddamn, let me watch the goddamn show. Or with the other girl who was trying to be like a cam girl or something. Like, bro, I don't have to see all of that, bro. Like, you know, a quick cut off from the camera is cool. Like I get showing stuff like that on certain occasions, but like gang, bro, like they don't have to show titties every single episode, bro. Like this is not the hub. Like yeah, of course I love seeing titties, but like there's a time and place, bro. Like I'm trying to see a good show, not just Sydney Sweeney's titties all the time. Actually, I do want to see them all the time, but still, like I'm trying to watch the show. I honestly feel like when shows and movies do this, it's kind of lazy. Like instead of trying to entertain me with good plot, story development, character development, acting, and a good soundtrack, you just resort to showing me titties and ass. I feel like it's lazy as hell, and as a society we shouldn't accept it as much as we do. Now again, another disclaimer, in no way I'm saying you shouldn't have raw, unfiltered shows. Like of course these elements are gonna be in those type of raw, unfiltered shows. We want those elements in these raw, unfiltered shows, but you gotta know the balance for it. You can't cover up a bad show of ass and titties. I don't care what you say. Hopefully we as a society can kind of move past this shit, but if you're a writer or producer who watches my videos, stop over sexualizing shows and movies, bro. Focus on the plot, the character development, and the actual show being good, and not just the titties looking good, bro. Because if I want to see titties, I can just go to Twitter or the hub, bro. Thank y'all for watching. Follow the socials, Discord right here, live channel right here. Cop the merch, I'm wearing it right now. It's 50% off right now, so go copy some. Besides that, that's pretty much it for me. Appreciate all y'all boys for watching. Love y'all. Thank you, and goodbye.